All right, we've got a giant blackhead here. They're coming at it with 2 cotton-tipped applicators. They're wearing gloves. No idea what part of the body this is on, but the thing is huge. This is probably an older person because it looks like there is a seborrheic keratosis right next to it. We tend to see those pop up after people are in their 40s, but they're getting this out. It's slowly coming out. At this size, I would expect it to fill back up in the future. Now they're coming into the fingers. It's going to be more efficient here. I really would go in and cut that sac out, put some stitches in so this isn't going to come back for the person, but man, if this isn't one of the most satisfying things that I get to do in the clinic. Now they're pulling it all the way out, like a little horn in there. This is awesome. Is that the same one or another one? I think we got another one. Same person though. Yeah, older. We got cherry angiomas popping up around there. This person's probably in their 60s, 70s, I would guess. That looks more like a seborrheic keratosis that just fell off. Next up, we've got an ingrown hair. We're coming in with some tweezers, trying to pull that out. A little bit of an infection around there, or at least just a body reaction with that pus. Come on. Let's see how big the hair is going to be. Not too bad, like pretty normal. And all that pus, they're just spreading it around. Good technique, pretty satisfying. Here we're going to be seeing a lot of blackhead extractions on the face. So this person has a lot of open comedones, a lot of blackheads, and a lot of their pores just are filled with sebaceous filaments, and that part is normal. But with a good skincare routine, you can help to minimize the appearance of these blackheads. You're going to want to use retinol, salicylic acid. If you guys follow Dr. Lee or Derm Doctor Manib Shah, he just came out with a remedy for pore size. That would be a good product for something like this. I'll link it down in the video description. They've got gloves on. They're using a good tool. That's an 11 blade, so they're just using that blade to kind of open them up a little bit more. So when they put pressure on them, they're going to come out a little bit easier. The person's skin is definitely going to be inflamed after this, just from all the pressure poking. So using a good cleanser afterwards and some moisturizer, help that skin calm down. Maybe even slugging after going through a procedure like this would be good. So I always wonder like how people let their skin get like this and then they come in for a facial. Hopefully they're going to get started on better skincare to prevent these from coming back. Laser treatments could be good to help minimize the appearance of these pores and close them up a little bit more. Something like a CO2 laser, or you could go way more downtime, or way less downtime with like a clear and brilliant or a halo laser kind of in between. They just keep popping these out. This is just one cheek so far. See if we're going to move over to the other one. Oh, so many. Like little worms popping out of the skin. Love to see it though. Name a more satisfying thing. I'll wait. Man. They just keep going. This person has so many. I have been so excited to show you this one. Look at these toenails and the feet. They're like alligator skin. We've got one that's way curled around. Probably some fungus in there, but just some serious onychodystrophy. Kind of messed up toenails. I don't do a lot of this in my clinic. I mean, I'll trim nails once in a while, but this is usually going to be done by a podiatrist. But I want to see that curved nail. So if I had a patient with these kind of feet, I would start them on a urea cream. Soak your feet at night, put urea cream all over them, put socks on, go to bed. Within a week, these would be looking way better, like significantly better. Obviously, this person has not had good access to healthcare. Glad they're getting this taken care of now. I'm sure especially that nail that's curved under was starting to get painful to walk on. And we're going for it now. Are we going to get it? Oh, it ended. I want to see part 2. I'm sorry I don't have that for you guys. We've got a cyst here. It doesn't look that big, but so much stuff comes out of it. And I can't tell if this is on the ear, but that's what it looks like. It just keeps going like silly strings shooting out all over the gloves. I mean, it's fun to watch. This is a great big sty on the eye. Now, if you get one of these, I would not recommend going after it with your fingers. I would go see a dermatologist or an ophthalmologist. In the meantime, you can do warm compresses on it, but in this area, I just encourage you to go seek medical care. So much pus in there. I mean, it's deflated. Keep the warm compresses on. You can use a little Vaseline on there. In this case, I might recommend polysporin if you're just going to do this at home. But there's still stuff in there. I really think this needs antibiotics. You don't want an infection around the eye to spread behind the eye. Could seriously cause some problems. But I bet she feels better. We have got a pretty big cyst under the skin with multiple openings here. A lot of blackheads accumulated together, but they likely all tunnel together and connect underneath the skin. No gloves. I don't know what that's about. And it just looks like they're using a push pin needle or something like that. This one's an ingrown hair. So you got a big ingrown hair. That's all wound around under there. Whoa! That is monstrous. You can see it up in the other one. It's all connected. It's all tunneled under there. Still going. Come on, put some gloves on. It just keeps going. That is so long. This has been there a long time. This could have been really bad acne. We could see a similar appearance in discoid lupus. Usually it gets worse than that. Not seeing a lot of like blackhead-like material coming out at all. This is all ingrown hair. I hope you like the person to be doing this without any gloves on. Come on, just get it out. Just pull it. Now I feel like they're just making the video longer than it needs to be. Come on, get to the point. It's probably what you guys are saying to me here. Now it's like stuck. Maybe they're getting down to the follicle actually that made this thing. There we go. Tiny little bit left.